Now, from your weather authority, Chief Meteorologist Wayne Hart.
Well, at least we'll catch a break from the wintry precipitation through most of the weekend, but the new guidance coming in this evening continues to indicate pretty high confidence for accumulating snow starting later Sunday night and then ending on Monday night, the first of two winter storms potentially for next week. So lots to talk about, and we'll start off with the almanac from today. Our low isn't bad at 22, but the high at 30, 15 below the average of 45, and we are not moving in that direction for quite a while. But the entire tri-state today below freezing for the first time this week. The past few days, at least our southeastern counties got above the melting point, and there's indications tomorrow the eastern fringe may creep up above 32, but that's going to be about it as progressively colder air moves in over the weekend. Live first warning Doppler radar is dry. I think it'll be that way until Sunday night. That's when the first wave of scattered snow will begin to work into the area. But snow this time, not ice like we have on most of our tower cameras in the network here. Owensboro, though, has cleared off pretty nicely. Let's go to the east side of Evansville, though. That's had a nice clear view on our Superior Ag Tower camera off of Deaconess Gateway. I-69, State Route 66, traffic moving along fine. And the main roads much better than they were early this morning, and incredibly better than they were 24 hours ago. The dry conditions, the wind today, and the road crews really helped to improve the driving conditions out there. 25 degrees, north-northeast wind at 10 miles per hour, low to mid-20s right now. We'll just settle into the upper teens to low 20s by daybreak tomorrow morning. Watching out for the potential of a little bit of spotty freezing drizzle. We've had a little bit of times down here in Muhlenberg County, and the visibility at Greenville is back down to 2.5 miles in a misty, light freezing rain. So best chance for this will be along and south of the Western Kentucky Parkway, but that's all it takes to put a new layer of black ice down. So if you walk out and encounter that, be careful. Best chances, again, that will be in our southern counties overnight. Most of it's just some mid to high level clouds out there. The band of freezing rain that we dealt with most of yesterday and last night pushed to the south, where it's mainly rain, except in central Texas. Austin continues to have freezing rain. They've had issues all day long there in central Texas. A little snow as you head up into Washington, D.C. But these clouds hopefully will be thinning out a little bit here as we head into Friday, and we'll get a little bit of sunshine. Despite the temperature staying below freezing for the most part tomorrow, we'll see a little bit of melting out there. And high temperatures should be coldest in our western counties, with Fairfield at about 25, going 28 or so in the Evansville-Henderson area. And as I mentioned, the eastern fringe, eastern Perry County, might flirt with the melting point for a while tomorrow afternoon. The clouds increase later tomorrow through tomorrow night, back to mostly cloudy skies on Saturday, mid to upper 20s for the highs. And then as we head into Valentine's Day, we'll see some clearing. Overnight lows to start the day will be in the, let's say, around 10, maybe low teens. And the new guidance, not quite as cold for Sunday, but still colder than it has been, with high Sunday afternoon right around 20. Then by late in the afternoon, a little light freezing mix down here along and south of the Western Kentucky Parkway. But the main event, which will be mainly snow, is going to come in from the southwest later Sunday night. And we're going to have to deal with that starting on Monday morning. So the Monday morning commute may be an issue, and it will certainly be a problem for the drive home on Monday. So some clearing overnight, but that potential for some freezing drizzle in our southern counties, 17 to 23 for the low. And then the clouds increase tomorrow, breezy and very cold, 24 to the west, 34 to the east. Will be in the upper 20s here in the metro. 7-day forecast, we keep the alerts going for the next 7 days, especially for the sub-freezing temperatures, but a snow alert up for Monday after a dry Valentine's Day and a high of 21. That snow comes in overnight, increases through the day on Monday, and then ends Monday night. And then a second winter storm, very similar in size to the one on Monday, expected to develop Wednesday night and end later on Thursday. Both have the potential for some significant accumulations. A little too early for numbers, Brad and Shelley, but just looking at how much little snow we've had over the past several years, this could be the most significant widespread snow we've had in about 3 to maybe 5 years. It's a southern storm, not like the ones we've had lately where it's rain ending as snow. This will be an all-snow event, and that powdery snow that's going to blow around quite a bit, not so great for packing and making snowmen, but we'll take what we can get. There hasn't been much snow around here lately, that's for sure.
No, it seems like we're getting all our winter in February.
Compacted in here, yeah.
All right, thank you, Wayne.
Okay.
Well, just